Hi, I'm Big Dan.
And I'm Little Dan.
And this is our first venue review.
Venue
So
review.
we've been to venue, and we've thought, because we go to a lot of venues, we'll do venue reviews, because, you know, they'll just, like, fill up time and place their schedule.
Also, it helps other people if they get an idea of what to expect, so they're not shocked by the ridiculous beer prices, or somewhere that we may advise them that there is nearby cheap beer, or cheap beer is, if you buy a certain drink, it's a lot cheaper than other drinks, shit like that, you know. Inside knowledge.
Good consumer information.
Yes. And
we're
there's some funny
providing
bits,
a fucking public service here.
with some funny bits thrown in, because there's always some
can't do anything
shenanigans.
serious.
There's shenanigans.
There is,
involved.
the shenanigans.
So yeah, they're getting them involved somehow. We'll weasel them in.
Right, let's see if we're any fucking good at it.
Yeah.
Stick it in the dick. Oh.
I haven't got a beer.
Right, so the venue we're talking about this week is
The venue.
The venue.
Right, start with a name. Let's just start with a name, right? They've called it The Venue in Selby. Now, Selby, from what I saw, we didn't see much of it, is not a very large place. So I'm assuming that there's not many venues, so if you call it The Venue, everybody knows what it is.
No, they got the other place down the road, the other venue.
The other venue.
Yeah.
The venue next door.
The venue.
So yeah, the names, you know, that I can imagine a meeting where they're like, what should we call the venue then? Something like The Venue, but not a shit, and nobody came up with anything else any better, so they just stuck with it. Kind of like how we came up with the channel name.
What, Heavy Metal Entertainment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like something like that, but not shit.
Not shit, and then sort of,
stuck
yeah.
with it, yeah.
I still can't believe you got that. Yeah. So that's the original name.
The Venue.
The venue in Selby.
Selby, which is...
Not to be confused with the venue any fucking where else.
Yeah. They turn to a cab driver, they say, where are you going? The Venue. Which one, mate? No, it's The Venue.
The venue.
Anyway, yeah, so...
Decent size, wasn't it?
Yeah, good sized place for Warhorns, which we went to there. It was an all-dayer. And, well, no, it's 3 days.
We had 3 days, we went for
days.
2 because, you know...
Thursday.
Adult life.
But no, yeah, size-wise, it's good. Whilst the capacity officially on paperwork is 300, it says.
According to their Facebook page.
Yeah, which I think it could... Yeah, that's about right. Easy. Yeah. But, you know, good enough size stage. I mean, like, bands like... Black Messiah had like 5 people in, and they were comfortable on stage. There was no...
I didn't see anybody uncomfortable.
They weren't crammed in. No,
good stage.
drum was on a riser. You know, it was good. PA system is
10K.
beefy. Nice size PA system.
Apparently the average is 10K.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, Warhorns does happen to, from what we've heard from previous years as well, have some problems with sound, usually.
I didn't have an issue with it.
On the first band we saw, all the vocals were on the left channel.
I didn't actually notice that.
No, it was straight. It was me and Tom.
I thought me and Tom
was sat that side, and it was suddenly like, oh, so all that here. Jesus. Obviously, later the day goes on, they obviously fix any issues there and must have had, because it was pretty fucking awesome weekend. But yeah, decent PA, as long as the person knows how to use it, and you can hear it.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely good sound. No barrier in front of the stage either, so you
right
within crotch grabbing distance of front person.
I actually noticed people putting their beers on the stage.
Yeah, just putting people
right, that used to fuck me off when I was a sound engineer, putting fucking beers next to my monitors.
Yeah.
Pet peeve.
Yeah. So I mean, it was easy to get a place by the front as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Really easy. You just walk up.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they'd sold out on the Saturday tickets.
Yeah.
And so it didn't even feel that crammed. We weren't tight packed in. Like when we were dancing and stuff and shit was happening, that was you were contacting with other people, but it wasn't like sardines.
It was good contact.
Yeah. Oh, giggity. The bar is the best bit of any venue, and they do it right.
The stage,
but the band's all right, aren't they? They at the venue in Selby, they do it right. They have Trooper on tap. They had bottles of the new hallowed made beer, which I tried, and it's kind of like a Belgian style beer.
Nice.
And it's lovely.
Nice.
I had a few bottles of it, and I cannot remember the prices right now, but
they were not extortionate.
They were reasonable, very reasonable.
Good, yeah.
I remember being incredibly drunk and not spending all of my money on the first day.
I don't remember being incredibly drunk until we watched back the video footage.
Yeah.
And now I'll see how drunk I was.
Yeah.
So yeah, the beer was definitely good enough for Big Dan to get pissed on, but then again he's drinking this. So
what cider were you drinking at the time? They had Motorhead's Road Crew, I think, beer. It's a lager as well. I didn't try any because there was Trooper, so but that was on tap. What ciders were you drinking? Were you drinking ciders?
I was drinking ciders.
Do you have any idea what it was? It got you pissed.
Could have been Thatcher's Gold.
Something like that.
Could have been Stowford.
Yeah. But no, the barrel was good.
It was sweet and it was fizzy and it was appley.
The Trooper tap had a little Eddie on top as well. It was really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
And when they served you beer in a bottle, they just gave you the glass bottle.
Yeah,
they
they're not pricking about.
They're like,
yeah.
It's a metal gig. They know you're not going to chuck it at the band.
Because you're there to see them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You paid money to get into there. You're not just gonna, all of the pints were in plastic, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
But like the bottles, they just didn't bother. There's no point pouring out, just have the bottle. You look like a reasonably nice
The thing
person.
is, I can see it. The amount of times I've dropped a bottle and it's not smashed.
Yeah.
That's the amount of times I've dropped a pint glass.
Yeah, and they smash.
And they smash like a fucker.
Yeah, yeah. So the bar was great. They could have done with one or two more staff at certain points.
Yeah, okay.
Bar staff did make an effort though. One of the guys was dressed as the Hand of the King from Game of Thrones.
They did make an effort.
Because obviously it's like Warhorn, so there's that sort of folky, larpy element to some of it. There was a few laughing people there. That's the result of going to the bar. Yeah. Let's move on to extra facilities then. So behind, right, so it looks like what used to be a smoking area on the back. Like, you went out there, and it's kind of like, I'm not sure if I'm still outside
Yeah,
or
you
not.
feel like you're outside,
but you're not outside.
Yeah.
So there's like a corrugated roof, but there's concrete floor, but there's still like bare wood, and it feels like it should be outside, but it's not. There's a pool table.
With no chalk.
With no chalk, yeah.
That pissed me off.
Yeah, we did play some pool, I remember that. There is one bench out there as well, and then there are...
2 benches.
Was it 2 benches? No, yeah, 2 benches, yeah. And obviously the toilets, and then a fruit machine and a punch bag machine.
And there's like a long corridor thing where you can go and have a quick fondle.
Yes, the fondle corridor.
The corridor of fondle.
I'm trying to think of some alliteration now, but it doesn't. It doesn't. I can't think of alliteration, but I can't. Nothing pops to mind at the minute. But out that venue was. It had one like fluorescent light, and that was under the pool table. Everywhere else was pitch black.
Yeah.
So you're going by the light that comes off of the fruit machine.
And they had a punch bag machine.
Yes. The punch bag machine. Lots of fun.
It's lots of fun.
Lots of fun. So,
especially if you start throwing people at it.
Let's just watch Lee hurting himself. Well, you and Tom throwing Lee into a fucking punch bag machine.
Yeah, let's watch that. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go! Give me your score!
You light on it. Okay.
I didn't realise I wasn't supposed to headbutt the screen.
Surprisingly, that hurt his knee more than his face.
That's because he's Doomface.
That's true, yeah, his face is that doomy.
It is that doomy.
It has no sense of feeling.
No sense of. He's lost all feeling in his face due to a long, long career in drug abuse.
Of doing that face he does.
Doing
that
that face he does.
But no, yeah, it's fun. Like, you know, Tom was there trying to do it with his face first, and no, Lee just comes along, throw him in, and he actually did better than his first punch, which was really shit.
Yeah, if we throw somebody at you,
yeah,
be scared.
Be scared, yeah. But no, so yeah, the fruit machine. I saw 1 or 2 people go on that. That's just lighting more than anything else. But the punch bag machine, loads of fun. By the way, at the point where people are. Any place with a punch bag machine usually is a bit rough, isn't it? Usually means it's going to start a fight at some point. But obviously we're having lots of fun with it. Any member of staff who would have seen that would have thought, no, stop this. Yeah, that's not how you use the machine.
Fuck no, lads. Yeah, no.
But no, security rarely came out the back. But security were nice, weren't they?
Oh, they're fucking
Do you remember
hilarious.
security man?
What's his fucking name?
I don't know. We've got some footage of him swearing at us.
Last time I gave you my opinion, you're shouting at me, so fuck off.
And he's a very lovely man. It's because we were very nice, and he's a metalhead, clearly.
Yes.
And so he's used to it, and he's northern, so they're nice. Yeah. So yeah, security were cool, if not a bit lax in certain places, which is fine by us because we had fun.
I remember saying to him at one point, because I was drinking my beer out on the street,
Yeah.
he said, put your glass on the shelf.
Yeah.
I said, you can't blame me for trying. He went, yes, I fucking can. Put your glass on the shelf.
We went to the Weatherspoons at one point.
I can't argue against that.
We went to the Weatherspoons, which is around the corner, so it's cheap pints. We went there for some lunch / dinner. I can't remember what time of day it was. It was daylight, and we came back, and we'd left quite early because we wanted to catch a band. So I'd left with my pint from the Spoons. right?
Yeah.
And I got to the door and I was like, I'll drink up before I go in. And he's like, you can't leave that there, you got to go inside. And I'm like, it's glass, mate, I'll go get some spoons. He went, oh, fair enough. I think I put it on the shelf that was outside and I think it must have stayed there.
Wasn't it? Yeah, Doomface Lee.
Yep.
He went to Weatherspoons with us, and he bought a bowl of chips.
Because we legged it out to try and see the band. He hadn't finished his food yet, so we came out with a bowl of chips.
Bowl of chips, yeah. And then he put it on someone's doorstep, someone's shop doorstep.
And the lady came out.
And the lady came out and bollocked him for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he put it in the...
There was a bin.
It was a bin, so he dropped it in the fucking bin.
Really comically, so it was kind of like, if it was one, he went into the bin.
And it must have been about 3 hours later. We went back, we got it out the bin and put it back on her doorstep.
I wasn't there for that, but that was brilliant. Just got, let's go back and put it on the doorstep. I wish I'd been there for that. That was hilarious.
Oh, the shenanigans at Warhorns at the venue were fucking amazing.
It was a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
Toilet stand, what do you think of the toilets? I was comfortable enough to have a shit.
Yes, exactly. I did have a shit, yes.
Yeah.
There was toilet paper.
There was.
Which is always a bonus because it means you don't have to use your
The blower
fucking
works.
sock. The hand blower. Yeah, the blower worked.
Yeah, not Terry.
Not Terry. We don't talk about Terry. There wasn't toilet paper strewn over the floor. There wasn't 6 meters of piss between yourself and the urinal.
Yeah. There was a layer of... It was clearly wet across every bit of surface of the floor.
There was no chunder
No.
on the floor.
No.
And I've got a hobby now.
Yeah.
And that is, when I go to the toilet, I put my hand across the back of the system to see if there's any coke on it.
Oh, yeah, so you wipe it to see if your hand's white.
Yeah. No, there was none of that.
Blimey. Yeah.
Which is amazing, man.
So, surprisingly, okay toilets.
Surprisingly okay toilet.
Shall we make some kind of star rating for the toilets? I was not say star. Star's boring. How many urinals out of 5? Something like that.
So the maximum's 5 urinals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How would you rate it out of 5 urinals?
I'd say it was a solid 3.
3, 3.5?
3. I'll say 3. I'm not being too. I'm
Okay.
not. It's
That's
our
the
first,
standard. Okay.
It's our first urinal review.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's not go overboard here. I'll say a solid 3.
So everything else has to be based off that.
Because we might find some toilets that are fucking amazing, and then we're like, well, that doesn't really deserve to be a 3.
3 anymore. Yeah. Yeah.
You know. So let's just stick it at
3.
Yeah.
3, okay. 3 out of 5 urinals. Can't say anything about the ladies really. No.
Oh no, very tasty.
Well, the ladies.
Oh, you mean
yeah,
the toilet? Food and nearby food facilities and where to get food and eat shit.
We were there for a weekend, so like food is important. We went to Weatherspoons, as I said, around the corner. There was a food place next door. We did not go. I went in there for a drink once, but I didn't actually get food. Everybody who said the food was lovely and it was very cheap. I think the breakfast they did there.
I remember seeing the menu; it was fucking cheap.
If I had, it's one of those breakfasts where you get to choose one. You can choose 2 bacon, 2 eggs. You can mix and match kind of thing. And if I did my usual thing, if you like, you know, pretty much a bit of everything, it was like £3.50. Which is a fucking steal. But even that, there's a spoons around the corner, which, you know, you get a pint and a meal for a tenner.
Exactly, yeah.
So, yeah. But the thing next door, I believe it, from what people are saying, I think it's the same company.
I had the gammon.
You had the gammon, did you? Is that nice?
Oh, Weatherspoons, yes.
Oh, Weatherspoons, yeah, that's spoons, everyone knows what spoons is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But sorry, I wasn't actually listening to what you're saying. I
No,
was drawing a massive
venue,
penis.
yeah, you were drawing a massive penis, yeah. The venue next door, not venue, the food next door, food place. So it was like
place,
another bar with just that did food, wasn't it?
From what I saw of it, it was a nice place.
Yeah, and it's cheap. So
Comfortable and cheap,
Yeah.
and yeah. There was that. Apparently, that used to be connected with the venue.
yes, yeah, no, there was a door. We saw the door.
We saw the door, and what they've obviously done is they've plasterboarded over where the door is.
Yeah, the door is still there. On
The door is still
side.
there in the other side,
Yeah.
in the venue, the side, at the place the other side. But they put a mattress between the wall and the door.
Yeah, soundproofing.
The soundproofing.
Yeah,
Yeah. What did we ever think of that?
yeah. Put a mattress on
Put a
everything.
mattress and everything. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
You've been to a mattress factory. You can't hear a fucking thing. So, one of the biggest negative points we have about the venue, right?
The place.
Let me build up to it first, right? Because thing is, it's in quite a built-up area, right? There are people living nearby,
Yes.
so they've got an issue with sound, so they've had to insulate the shit out of this building. And the one problem that leads to is with bands and 300 people inside, is the place is fucking warm.
It was the heat of 1,000 fucking
You
suns.
had to keep leaving to go outside, didn't you?
Because when
he would not put his battle vest in the fucking cloakroom.
I'm not taking my fucking battle vest off.
Right, I've got a picture, it will come up on the screen, of everyone, of the last band, pretty much everyone at the front of the stage taking their top off. And there was a man who took his top off and it looked like his back was a carpet anyway. I was just like, Anyway, but yeah, loads of people, everyone took the top of the last thing because it was just like too hot.
Not me. I'm stood there in my fucking battle bed.
There were ladies with their tops off. You don't remember this, do you?
Fuck! I've got to stop drinking so much, man.
Anyway, yeah, everybody got the tops off because it was too fucking warm and it was ridiculously hot. But obviously they have to do that because it's the insulation, isn't it? Just the amount, like you say, the mattress.
Yeah, you said I had to leave. I actually, I was having a fucking good time.
Yeah.
And I had to leave because of the heat. I went
Yeah.
outside and I had a breather for 5 minutes.
You come back
Not
in.
even 5 minutes, about 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, no, fuck it, this band is too good. I'm going, fuck back in.
Skyforger.
I went back in for another 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I had to leave. I went actually into the place next door that does the food.
Yeah, yeah.
And just like had a
Some ice.
chugged a
Ice
glass
piece,
of water, ate some ice, put a block of ice in the back of my neck, and slowly recovered because it was just fucking.
It was an unusually warm weekend for Yorkshire as well.
Immensely
for us.
hot.
I've only ever been Yorkshire when it's cold, so like. So it wasn't a really hot weekend there, but the venue was ridiculously hot. But it was a warmish day anyway. The night was
It was clement.
Clement. So yeah, that's the only negative we think we have is it's just ridiculously hot, but the ridiculous heat keeps the venue open because the neighbours aren't saying no, you're too fucking loud. The floor wasn't sticky.
The floor was it wasn't.
That was unusually
Wasn't that
new.
fucking weird.
It was noticeably not sticky. Normally, every time you go to a venue, the floor, your feet are stuck. But no, it wasn't sticky.
The staff are fucking decent. I remember I went to the staff at the Warhorns anyway, decent. You know they had the cloakroom thing.
Yes.
Yeah. I paid my quid to put my my big fucking study belt, and I got my ticket. I lost my fucking ticket.
Of course you did. You always do.
Because I always fucking lose my fucking ticket. And I went there and I went, I'm the hairy fuck who had the belt. I lost my ticket. And they're like, oh yeah, okay. And they're going, okay, fucking brilliant.
Yeah. Also, the bar staff were lovely. Like the lady who came around the Jaeger bombs. I know she was trying to sell Jaeger bombs, but yeah,
She did have a bottom on her.
she did.
Yes.
There was a bottom, and it was out. So yeah, bums. Thumbs for bums.
Thumbs for bums.
That was our first venue review. If you know, we're gonna basically because we're at the gig, we take a lot of pictures and films and shit. So we can do some more of these. We're doing like 3 or 4 this month. So and we'll upload them slowly, and hopefully they'll be useful.
If not, I hope they'll be entertaining.
Yeah, because we'll include more shenanigans in hopefully. So yeah, that was venue review number 1. Episode 1's always shit. So yeah.
It's like midweek metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go follow us on social media. We've got the Facebook, the Instagram, Twitter, Patreon for those of you generous enough. We have Discord for those of you who like to chat with us. Anything else on there I've missed?
Melamino.
Yes, Melamino. Dan posts
Melamino.
on there very sometimes.
Very sometimes.
That is a specific amount.
As always, don't forget to see our upload every Saturday.
Yep. We do
which
now.
is and fuck it else, sorry. And then every Wednesday we do Midweek Metal.
Yes.
Which, if you don't know, is our weekly talk show bollocks things where
Like
we go cover
this,
news
but
and channel
less
updates
coherent.
and less coherent. A lot more drinks flying around. I like use of this motherfucker, and we just have a good old metal banter. So yeah, all of those things are a thing. So fuckity bye.
Bye.